Now let me take you back for a second or two. Childhood raps take you back for a minute, when times were more simple and you lived with your parents. Before you went to college and you started paying taxes. Remember these shows that you watched as a kid. Childhood raps take you back.
Okay, you beautiful passengers, it's that time, Season 3, Episode 8. And before I jump into this, like always, I've got to apologize for any noise in the background. I've got this truck stopped at a location that I have literally never stopped at because I'm going to an area that I haven't been to in over 2 years. So I've never stopped at this location. So we're really going to test out that noise that I keep apologizing for, that y'all never hear, but maybe y'all will today. I don't know. So yeah, to the whiteboard though, it's hard to know what someone is going through unless you go through it yourself. That was said by Clifford, from Clifford the Big Red Dog, of course, and suggested by Pink Princess. As normal, if you want your quote up there, by all means, leave it down in the comments. Y'all know all the drill by now, so yeah, I'll get to it when... It sounds horrible this way, but I'll get to it when I get to it, cause, yeah. But yeah, I like the quote, you know, because it is hard to know what someone's going through if you haven't been there yourself. So the best thing you can honestly do is just simply be there for them. So yeah, I wish I had more to add to that, but it's literally the only thing you can do if you haven't gone through it yourself. You can relate as much as possible, but yeah, at the same time, just got to be there for them. Nonetheless, though, Dragon Prince, which that is a very good segue into the last episode. Antimaya, oh my goodness, thanks to Aqua Drops, it just clicked in my head. I was like, oh my goodness, I did not even put those two connections together. That Antimaya lost her sister, so now she can feel the pain that, I believe her name is Janie, J-A-N-A-I, Janie, I can't pronounce the name, I'm terrible with names. If y'all have been here, y'all know that. But, oh my goodness, those two can connect on a completely different level now. They've both lost their sisters in a tragic way. And, oh my goodness, I hope we get some more development with that. So, there is only one way to find out if there is more development, though. They've gone through the same experiences. Let's see if they show us any more of their relationship now. So put these old squeaky headphones on. Jeez, these things squeak like crazy. And let's just watch this and drown out the rest of this world, because obviously y'all don't ever hear it. I'm the only one that pays attention to it because I'm so self-conscious. 3, 2, 1, and play. Chapter 8. Wait. What am I talking about? Book 3, Son, Chapter 8, Dragon Guard. Oh my goodness. What in... My mind's slipping there. But, hey, Phyllis is back. That's what my mind was distracted on.
Opened her eyes in 10 days.
What are you scared of, Zim?
Don't worry, Zim. She's your mother. Don't you want to see her? You're not ready yet.
Oh.
It's okay. We'll go in first.
Oh, bait. That's right. Oh, yeah! Ez can speak with the animals and understand them. Wait, but dragons can talk, so... It's more of a mental thing. Okay. Soren! Alright! Oh, you're tired. Oh my goodness. Your horse, though, is steady going. You got that 5 o'clock shadow going too, dude. But you're looking pretty good with the beard. I say keep it.
You're free now. You.
Oh!
Finish me off?
Oh, goodness.
Soren, stop asking questions. Help him!
Oh, right, breathing.
He's like, hey, you know what? I'm a mage now. I come in handy quite often.
the afterlife, he's made an army of darkness. And he's leading them here for him, the Dragon Prince. I did use the word doomed.
That must be some pretty good tea.
You don't have wings. Sorry, is that rude? Is it? It's just we met another Skywing elf and she had wings, so I thought you all had wings. Sorry.
Do not worry. My ego is unharmed.
He must have lost his wings somehow.
But fewer than 1 in 10 of us are born with wings.
Oh, that means
Only a rare few
Nix or
learn
Nex
to do this.
was one of the few. Oh, well that's pretty cool. His arms are just going to grow into wings themselves.
That's amazing.
I like that we're staying on Rayla and Callum and Ez quite a bit on this one. But I do want to see Virum
have some advice.
as well.
He says we should leave.
Leave?
I think maybe he's right.
Goodbye, Callum.
Now, you can't just put them together for a couple episodes and then all of a sudden she
So that's
dies
it. Just-
because she stayed behind.
You're gonna stay here and die out of pride?
It's not pride, Callum. Then you don't know me at all. You never did.
You know, I figured you grew a little through this whole journey, though. Yeah, we haven't seen that block in quite a while.
What really happened here? The story of Reventum. It's them.
Oh, Rayla's parents.
That's them.
Oh, to prove it to her, he drew them. Oh, that's pretty awesome.
You really did see them.
When Viren came to destroy the egg, some of the Dragon Guard did run.
All of the others have already fled. You then stay and die. It's a pointless sacrifice.
Oh, it was some of you winged elves that ran away.
And make myself a target. Are you mad?
Oh, so can Virum actually fight? Well, he can a little bit. I mean, goodness gracious, he is taking on 2 assassin elves here. Granted, he just lost, but still. Okay, so he didn't lose.
Wait! You're a dark mage. You must know the magic that egg holds. It could be a powerful weapon.
Ah.
Why would you destroy it?
What are you doing?
She's tricking him.
Don't waste it, mage. Keep the egg alive.
Wise counsel indeed.
Because Viren
How might I repay you?
can't help himself when it comes to
I have just
items that can be used for magic later.
They didn't run. If she'll wake up. So we have a choice to make. We can try to take a stand.
If
here,
Zim would actually
we can
go
on
in
the
there,
run,
it'd probably
protect
perk her
as
up.
long as we can.
So, hi.
But, of
I
course,
know
yeah.
I'm not really part of the group, but can I say something? Well, we're all together. The only way to stop this is to look evil in the face and say, no more.
His voice got a little bit more authoritative there, and I like that. No more.
I was wrong. You are more than just a big dumb lump, aren't you?
Maybe a little more.
Told you he's smarter than
Stay.
people give him credit
All
for.
of us. We all agree?
Hey, Aunt Amaya! Hey! Hey, where's your friend? There she is.
Oh, right. All that stuff
No,
is
she's
a
cool, don't worry.
Big misunderstanding. I'll explain later, but Rayla is our friend.
I don't know sign language,
Like
but
you
I
have
think
no
he was
friend
telling
now?
her.
We are not friends. She is my prisoner.
Right, okay.
I am Janai.
Janai, okay.
Do you really think so?
I guess the talking with dragons
We're gonna
comes
find
with
Morphin,
age.
too. Big help.
Wow. My little brother, all grown up and riding dragons.
Okay, so I am wondering if do Viren's army actually have free will? I mean, at first it did seem like some of them were like, oh crap, I don't want this, and then Viren did the spell, of course, you know, Hearts of Cinder and stuff like that. Or at least it was, you know, when you reverse the spell that he did, it was, you know, Hearts of Cinder, you know, or whatever you want to say. I'm trying to also look at the little pictures that come with the credits as well while talking about the episode. And of course, this episode was more of a build-up more than anything towards, you know, the next episode, because episode 9 is going to be the culmination of all of this. And I did already check the runtime of episode 9. Wait, episode 9? Yeah, episode 9, because this is episode 8. I did already check the episode's runtime, and it's 33 minutes. And let's take off the first 2 minutes because, you know, of course, it's the previously on Dragon Prince. And then take off the last 2 minutes because it's, you know, credits. Which we might have more credits at the end of the last episode. I don't know. Either way, though, that means I got at least 5 more minutes worth of stuff to be watching with y'all. Granted, yes, edits and stuff like that, but I'll have 5 more extra minutes of Dragon Prince, and this show is definitely becoming one of my favorite shows out there. You know, it's slowly but surely jumping up the ranks in just the quality of storytelling. And with this episode particularly, I like the fact that we stayed with Rayla, with Callum, with Ez, and, you know, Soren and all them. I like that we stayed with them for a majority of it. And we didn't even focus on Viren that much until the very, very last end. So that was really, really good. And the only time that we even switch back is whenever, to another story-wise, is when Callum was trying to figure out what the heck happened with Rayla's parents and stuff like that. Turns out the winged elves, because we know me, I already forgot what the heck they're called. Sky Arcanium elves? Something like that. But yeah, those 2 elves ran away. But Rayla's parents stayed, fought, of course. But the next episode, yeah, that's going to be a good one. But back on track, though, this show is definitely becoming a top-tier show for just out of all the shows out there in general. I would rank it, I wouldn't say it's as good as, you know, like Infinity Train or Over the Garden Wall. I do not know how that one slipped my mind. That one's one of my top shows. Gravity Falls. I mean, it's 2 different genres here. We got medieval Dungeons and Dragons type of stuff going on here, and then Gravity Falls is over here doing their thing with, you know, the conspiracy and the mystery and the weirdness. But, you know, they might be 2 different things, but they're almost on the same level, and I know that might be pushing it with some people, but yeah, this show's really, really doing really good. And I can't wait to see what they do with Season 4, Season 5, Season 6. Supposedly there's going to be 7 seasons / 7 books. And when that finally happens, I would absolutely love to have the complete set on DVD, Blu-ray. By then I'll probably have, 4K TV, so I'd this would look spectacular in 4K. But yeah, this is definitely a great show, and I'm definitely looking forward to the next episode. Have no idea what's going to go on. This was more of a slow burn episode to just get us built up to that point of like, okay, we've got to watch the next episode. And these are the kind of shows I wish would be like Disney Plus does, and they drop their episodes weekly, but Netflix just drops everything all at once. And personally, I don't like that format of just dropping it all at once. Yeah, I do like the format of binge watching, but you kind of miss out on the experience of finding out when everybody else finds out. So, yeah. Other than that, though, I wish I could think of more. But you know what? I'm going to end it right here, because at the same time, I'm going to go ahead. I got a My Little Pony short to be watching. It's a fan animation, and I have not watched a fan animation in a long time for MLP. So I need to definitely do that. So I will leave this with y'all, and hopefully it won't be long till I watch episode 9. So hit the like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.